2018 Honda Hrv review. The 2018 Honda Hrv owes its high on account of a versatile, spacious cargo hold and roomy second row. The Hrv also offers a sturdy construction for a small SUV. New for 2018. No major changes. Pros and cons. Adult-friendly back seat. Versatile cargo area. Solid building. History of above-average reliability. Awkward available touchscreen display screen. Firm front seat cushions. Slow to arrive at highway speeds. The 2018 Honda Hrv is straightforward to steer and park, with car-like handling that's stable and responsive. Its engine isn't overly eager, there is however enough capacity to get around town perfectly. The Hrv comes standard having a 1.8-liter 4-cylinder engine as well as a 6-speed manual transmission. A continuously variable automatic transmission CVT will come in LX and X trims and standard inside the EXL Navi. With its 141 horsepower rating, the Hrv is best suited for city streets. At higher speeds, like merging into highway traffic or climbing a mountain pass, acceleration is slow. For spirited drivers, the manual transmission offers more enjoyable performance, although gas mileage using this configuration isn't great. Its EPA rating is 25 miles per gallon from the city and 33 miles per gallon on the road. The CVT is more fuel efficient, at 28 miles per gallon city 34 mpg highway. Expect some droning at highway speeds while using CVT. Every Hrv comes standard with front-wheel drive, and all-wheel drive comes in every trim. This pint-sized SUV is good at maneuvering through parking lots, and its particular car-like handling accounts for extra agility on winding roads. The ride quality isn't buttery smooth, and even though some say will still be comfortable enough for daily driving, others remark that it must be too firm. The Cooper is often a front-wheel drive car with responsive steering and brakes and also a well-controlled suspension system. It has agile handling and feels composed when cornering, so that it is a blast to drive an automobile. It's not for every individual, however. Its firm suspension excels at combating body roll, nonetheless it creates a stiff ride. The sharp steering may feel too sensitive at highway speeds. Most auto reviewers think the 2018 Honda Hrv includes a well-built cabin by quality materials that include a touch of class towards the interior. However, some critics think that materials quality is poor and lacking when compared with some Honda vehicles. The front seat cushions undoubtedly are a bit stiff. Even so, the back seat has more legroom than most vehicles this size, as well as the cargo space is exceptionally flexible. The Hrv incorporates room for 5 people and standard cloth upholstery. The 60/40 split secondrow magic seat earns its name by providing several ways to collapse taken care of for loading cargo. Leather-trimmed seats, heated front seats, along with a leather-wrapped controls and shift knob can be found. Firm cushions and few seat adjustments hinder comfort inside front seat. Several automotive journalists advise against spending too much effort on these seats in order to avoid backaches. The rear seat is often a better story. This zone carries a generous level of legroom for that class, with sufficient space to allow for long-legged travelers on brief outings. For child safety seats, there are 2 sets of lower anchors and 3 tether anchors. The Hrv's latch hardware, which is often tricky to discover and use, receives a moderate score, the equivalent of a C grade for the ease of use. The Hrv comes standard, which has a 5-inch color display for that infotainment system, a USB port, 4 speakers, Bluetooth, along with a multi-angle rear-view camera. Navigation, voice recognition, satellite radio, HD radio, a 7-inch touchscreen, an additional USB port, Pandora compatibility, a message function, a 6-speaker subwoofer, a proximity key, push-button start, and Honda's Lane Watch blind spot monitoring system are offered. Test drivers who sampled both base as well as the upgraded infotainment systems typically preferred the bed's base version, to some extent because its physical controls are easier to use than the touchscreen display screens. The Hrv also appears short with regards to active safety measures. A multi-view rear-view camera is standard, but a blind spot monitoring product is the only other available technology. Behind the spine seat, the Hrv has 24.3 cubic feet of cargo room, 23.2 cubic feet in all-wheel drive models. It comes standard using a Secondro Magic seat, and that is capable of folding flat or flipping up in a range of configurations. This makes the Hrv more versatile than most in terms of hauling bulky items. Total cargo capacity can be as high as 58.8 cubic feet in front-wheel drive models and 57.6 cubic feet in all-wheel drive versions.